Weigh in on the race for governor in Tuesday's caucuses. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Johnson.
And I'm Jennifer Anderson. In a crowded field, Minneapolis Mayor Archie Ryback and House Speaker Margaret Anderson Kelleher have emerged as the early DFL favorites for governor. One person missing on the DFL ballot, former U.S. Senator Mark Dayton, will run in the primary. For the Republican Party, two candidates have become the early frontrunners: State Representative Marty Seifert of Marshall and State Representative Tom Emmer of Delano. The caucus results are non-binding but paint a clearer picture of the governor race. While the caucuses were lightly attended, those who did show up had their voices heard. Reporter Shannon Slatton has more from caucuses in Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center.
What precinct were you in?
7.
The 2010 caucus only brought out the most faithful of citizens.
Those who show up are the ones who get things done.
George Green helps organize the DFL caucus at Brooklyn Center High School.
What we do here is get people together in a room. We talk about things, a lot of things.
There were plenty of topics to discuss, but this time a smaller crowd to talk about them.
Got 2,800 last time, and those are the people who are able to make it in the door. We planned as much as we could for a big turnout. No one expected to break state records.
A far cry from the scene this year.
We're prepared for that this year, but we won't get it.
It's the same story for the Republicans, only a few miles away.
Well, you're going to see some empty rooms, which is very unfortunate because the weather was really pretty good tonight. I think there has been some stirring in the political air, and we expected more people out tonight. But for whatever reason, they didn't show up.
Tom Kufalk organized the Republican caucus at Park Center High School.
2 years ago, it was a madhouse. It was a crazy election. It's nice to not have that crazy, but at the same time, we want participation because it all happens at the local level.
Those who were there voiced concerns and opinions. They were just disappointed there weren't more voices to be heard.
This is a way to actually get involved. Minnesota really has a great system, and it's sad that Minnesotans don't really take advantage of that.
In the state, just over 21,000 people cast a straw ballot in the DFL governor's race. Just over 19,000 people participated in the Republican caucus. The Independence Party is holding an online caucus with a final deadline coming there at the end of February. And Mike and Jen, just to put this into perspective with those big numbers, in 2008, the DFLers had 200,000 people come out then, and the Republicans had 60,000. So big difference in then and now.
In just a couple of years. Yeah.
Yes.
The governor doesn't have the same pull as the presidency.
Not quite.
Not
at all.
Thanks, Shannon. Well, the crowded governor's race is getting even more crowded. Businessman Peter Idusagi announced his candidacy in Brooklyn Park today. He is the 14th DFL candidate to run for governor. Idusagi is a first-generation American from Nigeria. He now lives in Burnsville. Idusagi previously ran for Congress in Minnesota's 2nd District.